Ladies and gentlemen, let me take you back thousands of years to a time when medicine wasn't found in pills, injections, or hospital shelves, but in the roots, leaves, and spices that nature herself provided. For centuries, ancient healers relied on these gifts of the earth to cure pain, strengthen the heart, and restore energy. And today, modern science is finally catching up to what they always knew, that the key to vibrant health often lies in the simplest of ingredients. Among these treasures, ancient spice stands above the rest, a spice so powerful it can open your arteries like magic. You see, your arteries are the highways of your life. Through them, blood flows to every organ, every cell, every corner of your body. But when these arteries begin to narrow, stiffen, or clog, your energy fades, your memory dulls, your heart begins to struggle. It's not just about heart attacks or strokes. It's about the slow decline of vitality. That's why this ancient spice is so remarkable, because it doesn't just protect your heart, restores the flow of life itself. This spice has been used for over 4,000 years in ancient Indian and Chinese medicine. Warriors consumed it before battle to increase stamina and focus. Healers used it to treat everything from inflammation to poor digestion. And today, scientists are astonished by how powerfully it supports blood flow and arterial health. That spice is none other than turmeric, nature's golden healer. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin. This is where the magic truly happens. Curcumin is a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant powerhouse, helps your arteries stay flexible, and prevents the buildup of fatty plaques that lead to blockages. In simple words, it helps keep your arteries open, smooth, clean, like unclogging the pipes in your home so water can flow freely again. But in this case, it's your blood, the essence of your life, that flows more efficiently, bringing oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body. Studies from major research centers, including Harvard and the American Heart Association, have shown that curcumin can improve the function of your endothelium, the inner lining of your blood vessels. This lining is like the control center of your circulation. When it's healthy, your blood flows effortlessly, your pressure stays balanced, and your risk of heart disease drops dramatically. But when it's damaged by stress, sugar, smoking, or processed foods, your arteries begin to stiffen. That's when blood pressure rises, inflammation increases, and heart problems begin to appear. Turmeric acts as a natural repair system, soothes the endothelium, reduces oxidative stress, and improves nitric oxide production, the molecule responsible for widening your arteries. Now imagine this for a moment. Every time you consume this golden spice, you're literally sending a wave of healing through your blood vessels. Your heart pumps easier, your brain receives more oxygen, your skin glows brighter, your energy returns. That's the incredible biological symphony that turmeric can trigger inside you. But here's something fascinating. The benefits of turmeric multiply when you pair it with one simple ingredient that almost everyone has in their kitchen: black pepper. Black pepper contains piperin, a compound that increases the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Without it, most of curcumin would pass through your system unused. With it, every cell in your body can feel its powerful effects. This combination has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, and now science confirms It's one of the most potent natural synergies known to mankind. It doesn't stop there. Turmeric also improves the health of your gut, where much of your immune system and serotonin, your happiness hormone, is made. When your gut is healthy, inflammation throughout your body decreases and your arteries stay cleaner. This creates a positive loop. A healthy gut supports healthy blood flow, and better blood flow supports every other organ. In one clinical study, researchers compared the effects of curcumin to that of aerobic exercise in postmenopausal women, a group often at high risk for heart disease. The results were astonishing. Both groups showed similar improvements in endothelial function, meaning turmeric in some ways mimicked the cardiovascular benefits of exercise. Of course, nothing replaces movement, but the idea that a natural spice can produce such effects shows how deeply food and medicine are connected. Think about this. In ancient times, people didn't have fancy diets, fitness trackers, or pharmaceuticals. They thrived on foods and spices that supported longevity. Their meals were medicine. Their kitchen was their pharmacy. And among those timeless remedies, turmeric held a sacred place. It was considered a symbol of purity, healing, inner strength. Now, you might wonder how you can bring this ancient magic into your modern life. It's simple. Add a teaspoon of turmeric powder to warm water with a pinch of black pepper and a few drops of olive oil or coconut oil. Because curcumin is fat, soluble and absorbs better with healthy fats. Drink it in the morning or before bed. You can also sprinkle turmeric into soups, teas, eggs, or smoothies. Even small amounts, taken consistently, can create remarkable changes in your circulation, energy, and mood. Over time, your arteries become more resilient, your heart beats with greater ease, and your body feels younger from the inside out. You might notice your skin clearing up, your thinking becoming sharper, and your recovery from fatigue improving. These aren't coincidences. They're signs that your body is responding to the natural intelligence of food. Now, I want to share something that truly captures the essence of this spice. In science, we often look for complex answers. We design drugs, run experiments, and chase breakthroughs. But sometimes, nature has already written the solution. The answer was growing in the soil, waiting for us to rediscover it. That's the story of turmeric. It's not about finding a miracle, it's about remembering what was once common knowledge. That your body is designed to heal when given the right tools. Ladies and gentlemen, when your arteries are open, life itself flows. Your heart doesn't just pump blood, powers every dream, every movement, every moment of your existence. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better, to wake up feeling alive, clear-headed, and strong. Sometimes that transformation begins not in a hospital, but in your kitchen with a simple golden spice that has stood the test of time. So the next time you see that jar of turmeric sitting in your spice rack, don't overlook it. Understand what it represents. Thousands of years of wisdom, countless scientific validations, and a bridge between ancient healing and modern medicine. Every spoonful you take is a small act of self-care, a reminder that your body has the power to regenerate, repair, and renew. We are living in an era where we're finally realizing that true health doesn't come from quick fixes. It comes from aligning with nature. Eating foods that support our biology, moving our bodies with intention, and living with gratitude. Turmeric is more than a spice. It's a symbol of that alignment, a golden thread connecting your past, your present, and your future. Ladies and gentlemen, your arteries are not your enemy. They are your life's lifelines. Treat them with care, nourish them with real food, and never underestimate the healing potential of nature's gifts. Because sometimes the simplest things, a pinch of spice, a mindful choice, a return to tradition, can create the most extraordinary transformations. Let this ancient spice remind you that healing doesn't always come from something new. Sometimes it comes from something ancient, something humble, something golden, something that's been there all along, waiting for you to rediscover its power. The power to open your arteries, energize your heart, bring your body back to life, naturally, beautifully, and completely. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a world where your body could heal itself naturally, where every meal you eat could turn on your body's own defense systems, improve your circulation, and rejuvenate your cells from the inside out. Now, imagine that the key to unlocking this potential lies not in a new medicine or supplement, but in something that has existed for thousands of years. A spice so ancient, so powerful, modern science is only now beginning to understand how deeply it affects our health. Today, I want to share with you the story of this remarkable spice, one that ancient civilizations used to preserve vitality, protect the heart, and enhance longevity. A spice that can literally open your arteries and supercharge your blood flow, giving your body the ability to heal itself from within. For centuries, this spice has been part of sacred rituals, healing tonics, and daily diets across Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. It was valued not for its flavor, but for its ability to sustain life. Ancient healers believed it could purify the blood, calm inflammation, and restore balance to the body. And now, after decades of research, scientists are confirming that they were right all along. This spice is more than a kitchen ingredient. It's nature's most powerful medicine, capable of protecting the heart, improving circulation, and supporting every system in your body. This spice is turmeric, the golden gift of nature. Its active compound, curcumin, is one of the most well-studied natural molecules in medical research. Thousands of studies have shown that curcumin has remarkable effects on inflammation, oxidative stress, and blood vessel health. You see, the health of your arteries determines how well you live. When they are open, flexible, and strong, blood flows freely, carrying oxygen and nutrients to your heart, brain, and muscles. But when they become stiff, inflamed, or clog, every part of your body begins to suffer. Fatigue sets in, your thinking slows, your risk for heart attack or stroke increases. What's truly concerning is that this process often begins silently, long before symptoms appear. But here's the good news: turmeric can help reverse that process. It doesn't just mask the problem, targets it at its root. Curcumin works like a biological repair crew inside your arteries. It reduces inflammation, the silent spark that ignites arterial damage. It neutralizes free radicals, unstable molecules that corrode your blood vessels over time, boosts nitric oxide production, a natural gas produced by your body that helps widen and relax your arteries. When nitric oxide levels rise, your blood pressure drops, your circulation improves, Your cells receive the oxygen they need to thrive. Think of it this way: your arteries are like flexible garden hoses. Over time, stress, poor diet, and toxins cause them to stiffen and narrow like old, brittle pipes. Blood struggles to flow through. But turmeric helps restore that flexibility, allowing your heart to pump with less effort. This isn't just a theory, it's been proven. In clinical trials, people who took curcumin daily experienced measurable improvements in endothelial function. That's the ability of your arteries to expand and contract properly. The results were comparable to those who engaged in regular aerobic exercise. That's how powerful this spice is. Now, let's step into the kitchen for a moment, because that's where true healing begins. You don't need to turn turmeric into a supplement or capsule to benefit from it. You can use it just like ancient cultures did, as part of your meals, your drinks, your rituals. A simple mixture of turmeric, black pepper, and healthy fat, such as olive oil or coconut oil, can transform your bloodstream within weeks. Why black pepper? Because it contains piperine, a compound that increases the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Without it, most of curcumin passes through your system unused. But with it, your body can harness its full potential. When you consume turmeric consistently, you're not just supporting your heart. You're nurturing your brain, your immune system, and even your skin. Research shows that curcumin can enhance cognitive function by improving blood flow to the brain. It can protect neurons from damage, support memory, even lift mood by influencing serotonin and dopamine, the chemicals that regulate happiness and motivation. So when we say this spice can open your arteries, we mean it in every sense. It doesn't just improve circulation in your body, it helps your entire being function more efficiently. Let's pause and think about this for a moment. In today's modern world, we're surrounded by stress, processed foods, and environmental toxins. Our bodies are constantly fighting inflammation, the root cause of almost every chronic disease, from diabetes to heart disease, from arthritis to Alzheimer's. But nature has already given us a defense. Turmeric doesn't just block inflammation temporarily, it turns off the molecular switch that causes it. It works on the cellular level, calming overactive immune responses and allowing your body to repair instead of react. Now imagine what happens when your arteries are clear and your blood flows freely. Your heart no longer has to struggle. Your blood pressure balances naturally, your energy levels rise. Your muscles recover faster. You sleep better. Even your skin starts to glow. That's what happens when your internal flow is restored. Life moves through you without resistance. It's not just the heart and brain that benefit. Turmeric also supports the liver, your body's natural detoxifier. It helps the liver process and eliminate toxins, reducing the overall burden on your bloodstream. It can also improve insulin sensitivity, helping stabilize blood sugar levels. Another key factor in protecting your arteries. High blood sugar can damage your blood vessels over time. Turmeric's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties help counteract that damage. It's like giving your arteries a daily shield against the wear and tear of modern life. What's truly beautiful about turmeric is its simplicity. Don't need expensive treatments or complex routines to feel its effects. A warm cup of turmeric tea before bed, a sprinkle over your morning eggs, or a pinch added to soups and smoothies. These small, consistent actions can create profound transformations over time. The power lies not in doing one big thing, in doing one small thing every day. Ladies and gentlemen, when you begin to view food as medicine, entire life changes. You start to realize that every bite you take either feeds disease or fuels health. Turmeric teaches us that the simplest ingredients can hold the greatest power. This golden spice has been revered for centuries because it aligns perfectly with the body's natural rhythms. It doesn't fight against your biology, it works with it. So let's return to the big picture. We often think of healing as something external, something that happens in hospitals, labs, or doctors' offices. But true healing begins within you. Your body is an intelligent, self-healing system designed to thrive. All it needs are the right signals. And those signals come from what you eat, how you move, and how you live. Turmeric is one of nature's most powerful signals. It tells your body to reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and restore balance. It's like pressing the reset button on your biology. Every time you add turmeric to your diet, participating in an ancient ritual of renewal, one that connects you to generations of healers and wisdom keepers who understood that nature provides everything we need to live well. You're not just seasoning your food, you're feeding your cells, supporting your arteries, and empowering your future. Ladies and gentlemen, the secret to vibrant health isn't hidden in some distant lab or exotic formula. It's been in your kitchen all along, glowing gold, humble, and waiting. This ancient spice doesn't just flavor your meals, it fuels your life. It opens your arteries, strengthens your heart, clears your mind, and reminds your body how to heal itself. That's not magic. That's biology in harmony with nature. So, the next time you reach for turmeric, do it with intention. Know that you're not just adding color to your food. You're adding years to your life, energy to your day, and vitality to your every heartbeat. Every pinch of that golden powder remind you that you have the power to shape your health, to reverse what you once thought was irreversible, and to live with a heart that beats freely, powerfully, full of life. Ladies and gentlemen, never underestimate the power of what you put on your plate. Sometimes, the most extraordinary healing comes from the most ordinary things. Like a golden spice that has been healing humanity for thousands of years. Embrace it. Use it. Let it remind you that nature is your greatest ally, and that inside you, the ability to heal, to renew, and to thrive has been there all along.